I'm meant to be so bad to you. The one thing I said I would never do. Thank you for fucking disappointing me and let me down yet again. But the one thing that you do that's consistent is you let me down. So, and I expect that now. It was the heat of the moment. Not the fucking heat of the moment again. Tell me what this is. I didn't mean to be so bad to you. What did I do? Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. I'm not sure it's just one thing. It could be 5 different things this week. I have lost all love for you, sir, and want nothing to do with you. And now you come with empty truth. You haven't told the truth to me in 6 fucking years. If it wasn't for this woman that I couldn't stand at first, until she told or said or made it known that we follow her and that her emotions and her choices fluctuate. I found myself making decisions based off of somebody else's decisions. This one is mine, though. I know I constantly say that I'm done. All we do is fight. That's it. We just fight. I mean, there's not even any sex involved. There's not even make-up sex. At some point, it was interesting and even exciting to pick the fights. Then the fights just came naturally, but there was always something that made up for it. This doesn't only have to be sex. This is a new start. This could be a trip or a dinner, something. Fucking give me something. At some point I used to get a blunt out of it, and I can't even get a fucking joint out of this shit anymore. We fight. He gets his alcohol. I get nothing. So we can buy your alcohol, but we can't get my pot, or we can't get my prescription. But and this is loyalty. Are these what vows? Let's talk about it. She can only talk to this man when he took a couple of his pills and has a couple drinks. So she waits. Let's have a conversation, she said. Yep. In fact, I'm going to get a drink too. May I have one of your pills? He always offers, knowing she's not going to say yes. You know, it's that one time where you say, may I? Oh, I thought you did. How many fucking times are you going to offer me something that I deny because I don't want to take your pills, drink your alcohol, eat your last of your fucking cupcakes? But then when I ask for one, the holy storm has finally crossed. I'm starting to hate people too, Teresa. And for me to say hate with people, it used to not. It didn't fit right. It fits. I don't feel guilty saying that I have hatred for certain people, and I think they deserve hatred. I realize some people deserve the hate that I have to give. It's a different kind of hate. It's not a vengeful hate. You're going to feel it because I'm going to cut you off, and you'll feel that I'm not there anymore, right? This is, I vowed for that. Okay. I just want to sit and have a conversation with you, please, if we could. 12 years ago, 8 years ago, 6 months ago, whatever it is, we stood in front of each other and we read things off to each other. Do you remember that? I mean, before the craziness afterward and the damn near both of us almost cheating on our first wedding night, which tells me a lot about how dedicated I really was, and you as well. For somebody, you think that they said no and that you both said no, wound up in bed together, but that was doctored up too. See, a reason I'm a possessive woman with things. When I show loyalty, I expect it back. I don't request it, I expect it. If I don't get it, I leave. That's why I can't be married legally. There's no way I could have been married legally. Unless I finally found someone that could deal with a woman like me and they were taken from me. Either way, I just don't care. I don't wish to have that anymore. It could have been something I needed to get away from, something that was keeping me stuck, or just something they wanted me to know that was a possibility in the past. If there's a possibility that my story involves brain memory tampering and location placement tampering. But I remember saying better or worse. I don't agree anymore. Do you? See, he wasn't expecting for this to come from you. In fact, you could be mirroring something he was planning on saying. Reaping all your ruin. So now you better stop reaping all you ruin. You are reaping ruins, my friend. Now I can sit here and go through it with you, but that's what we do. Do we? And it's not working for me. You're right. That's what we do. That's what we've done. We are 5 couches down, 2 homes, a few cars, some college education going right out the window. Listen, I could do it because I'm strong enough. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. You remind me of who I really am, which is a strong, confident woman that can actually, I can handle shit on my own. I'm under this thing that, like, I need you for finances, and it may be that now, but what kind of finances are these? We're just getting by barely. Where are these finances coming from? What are you doing for them? And how am I attached to them? I'm reaping the reward of finances, possibly taken from the lives of good people. For all I know, you could be getting into some child trafficking. I'm always waiting on a different story. It's like I make your stories up for you now. Before it was interesting. I would say, hey, what's Ronaldo? What's Hector? What's Ronaldo? What's Wawa? What's Larry? What's fucking Jamal? What are they gonna come home with now? They used to have bets. Some of the ladies just turn. Let's make Mad Libs out of this motherfucker. Let's say that this. Let's say I come in and ask, hi, where were you? Let's fill in the blanks. That they made it a game to deal with it. When I have to come up with your alibi to lie to me with, I have officially taken over all roles in every area of this thing. And I will not do it anymore. I don't feel it. I'm tired of denying myself. I feel like I'm being denied, Dick. Like I'm being punished through male experience. Or someone has been to the bottom of every bottle. You make sure of that too, Priscilla. You make sure that they finish it so you can throw it in their face. You're just going to have to admit that that's one of your things. But this is... I feel... This is what I feel from you. I don't feel a loving man when you're around me. I feel that your friends make you feel better about yourself. And I feel that when you go out with your friends and you drink or you do these drugs or you get into this, that there's a possibility that there's going to be a plot on me. Yeah, I worry that with these people that you hang with and what they do, that one of these plans, these heists, these Thurgoods are going to wind up being on me. Yeah, the one who stood by you when you lost everything. The one who stayed quiet when they were interrogated by investigators about some child stuff, which haunts me to this day because I didn't know all the information, and I'm not even sure if I did, if I would have turned you in. I was that fucking stupid. Is this woman helping us break the spell of some curse that we have to serve men who don't deserve to be served? You know, I mean, this is, I gave you a little bit one day, I give you a little bit the other day, I give you half the one day, and I give half, I'll give you half this month, and then I give you the other half of me. How the fuck does this 80-20 shit happen? I need 100. I won't accept anything less. I'll take 80, but there has to be a potential for 100. At some point, I mean, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio. It's going to be a weird time where they're showing me Signs, the movie Signs. Just avoid the attacks on your private parts. They're all black. Every one of them. They are Crips who Crips don't want to deal with. They are the throwaways that you talked about, the ones who are embarrassing your organization, are up in some flying thing with something trying to molest your daughter's and you, okay, it's all 12 or 13. One could be gone for good. Yeah, I don't, listen, we're done with this fucking part of the show of people speaking from the spirit. Fuck that realm. I can't stand it. I can't stand any existence. In fact, I wish all existence would go away. I wish all existence everywhere would just go away. There's no reason for it. No, beings don't know how to get along with each other. There's too much diversity. There's too much competition and hatred. I wish all existence would just become extinct forever. And that will happen now. But this is like, I mean, we don't appreciate it. So people shouldn't be upset. People should be excited about this. I'm tired of existence. You have one little thing that exists, and now people build off of that existence. But what are you building? Is it for me? If it ain't helping me, fuck it. Maybe that's another thing that I needed to say. Maybe existence itself just needs to go away. It doesn't really feel like many people are happy. Even those of you in this 1% that you put yourself there, whether you stole the fucking company and built off that, whether you printed money and made it seem like you earned it the right way, whether you did. I don't feel like many of you even. What do? I keep going with this technology. I just keep doing this, that, and then what happens? Do you want me to come, Herbert? Is that what you want? Do you want me to come? Don't you have granddaughters? Herbert, Hoover, Harvard, Mr. Harvard? Yeah, your wife. I'm just going to call you the fuck out. You're a dirty, rotten nigger. Is that what you want to do? You want to put pulse on my clit? This is what your husband's been doing, that piece of shit husband. Who else is up there? Donald Trump? Do you want me to come to you too, sir? Fucking president of the decade? You're a fucking failure. Yeah, goodbye, and you're funny looking. Yeah, and your wife can't fucking stand you. She's more man than you are. It may be literal, but she stands for something more than you do. Who else is up there? Biden? Do you realize that this is what these things are doing? They're pulse indicators, but they're messing with children's body parts too. This is something that you fucking leaders were supposed to handle, and because you can't, there are men coming over here to handle you, the ones who can't handle. They see your weakness. They see the weakness in this country is actually the governmental structure with no structure. That's the weakness, and this is where they're going to infiltrate. Yeah, they know I'm a leader by nature. It bothered them at first. I led some of their armies when I was younger in certain ways, and it bothered some of these men when they found out, but they're over it. Yeah, this isn't about gender or anything. You can turn that thing all the way up. Who is this? Abigail Andrea Dawson? Is this somebody's niece or fucking in-law? They're addicted to my pussy energy. Everybody wants to fuck me. Even you guys, you jerk off to me repeatedly. I don't consent. I don't wish to ever sleep with another person for the rest of my existence here. So you don't have to worry about a cock being in me or me putting my fingers up someone's pussy. I'm going to die here soon. And I'm going somewhere where nobody else, none of you, nobody is going. Not one person on this planet. Not even the really good people are going. I'm fucking going. So I'm going to take my overalls off and I'm going to masturbate in this room. So for whoever's watching me, thank you for turning me on, though, for the niggers that turn me on. Thank you for turning me on. I'm going to come all over myself. Goodbye.